Air. Says we're live.
Yeah, we are live.
I really shouldn't wear these glasses at night. I just end up having a giant reflection. Oh. All right. Hello, Kairua.
Do you want to get the press?
Yeah, I will.
I will. How's everyone today? Happy Monday on your neck of the woods. I hope you're having a beautiful spring. We are now in the time of fall, so our days are getting shorter. But they're still really beautiful days.
They are.
We are having, where we live, usually our days around this time, around September and October, are, I think, perfect weather. They are nice and cool with still some sun, and sometimes they get warm but not too hot, and it's just kind of what I prefer. So I'm always happy to be out on the coast during this weather. So let's start with the karakia. Tuia te wairua, tuia te tinana, kia hono te herenga tangata, kia hono ki te Kairua, amine. So welcome everyone. This is Ice Cream Sunday with Nougats of Truth, Kairua edition. So thank you to all the admins that allow us to do this free offering to you live every Monday, 3:30 p.m. New Zealand time, Sunday 8:30 p.m. California, San Francisco time. My name is Marita, one who catches lightning with a path of IX. And you say that the way that you say IX in the Mayan is Ish. And tomorrow, which is really funny because it's her birthday, but tomorrow is tu Imix, which is my day sign.
Well, actually, it's already my birthday where you guys are.
Yeah, so there you go. Celebrate.
My birthday is October 7th. So it's my birthday where you guys
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rosie. Ooh. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks, baby.
Okay, so we got a few people. I hope you know how to play the game. So it's very simple. First question, do you want a card, one card, or a clearing? If you want a card, if you've never had a clearing, I'm sorry, I'm like, we do I'm like, that does not look good. We do chakra clearings. We use ice cream flavors. We're the only ones who do ice cream flavored chakra clearings out there. Yours truly.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for the happy birthday.
So they're really fun to do. They're a great way to clear your channels, clear your system, center ground you, get you ready for the next couple days, the next couple hours, the next couple years.
The next couple of years.
A whole new world. So it's a healing modality, and then we have a reading modality. There's different modalities out there, right? We can receive, in very different ways. Clairvoyance, clairaudience, gifts of healing, and stuff like that. So another thing that we can do is we can pull a card for you. We use oracle cards. This go around, we're using the Goddess Divine Oracle cards. So then you ask a question, right? So if you want a card, in your comment, you say, I want a card. Then give us a topic. Be as specific as you can, right? No general readings. Why? We want you to get specific so you can learn how to ask for things in your life. Right? To be a clear channel, you have to have a clear message. To have a clear message to spirit of what you want to ask so that you can get a clear message, right? And then last but not least, whether you want a card or a clearing, please write permission granted in the comments. If you can do it all in one comment, that is amazing. That makes my life really, really easy. Why do we ask for permission, right? You said, I already run. I said, me. No, because we want to make sure we are, this is our TSA stop and double security check to make sure that
you can tell she flies a lot.
I fly a lot.
It's like, for me, this is not TSA, but continue.
It's that extra step of security to make sure that you are giving us permission. And we are empowering you to give us permission, right? So that's what we say.
It was so funny. Earlier today, all of a sudden Marita was like over there and there's this little box and she was like, what is that? And I was like, you really are TSA, because don't leave any like boxes or bags unattended or she's going to be like, what's in that? Oh my God, what's that thing? It's just like a little box I brought from work. And I was like, it's just a box. I just don't have anywhere to put it. She's like, oh. So suspicious, like somebody left luggage there.
So Jazzy, perfect. We'll start with you, right? Because you put it on everything. You want one card to make sure you're making the right decision in your life, and you gave us permission. So let's pull a card for Jazzy, and we will start. Last thing, must be present to win, right? So if you're not here, we can't really do anything for you. So away we go.
I already shuffled. They're ready to go.
Boom. There you go.
Hey, there you go. You got it again.
Here you go, Jazzy. Are you making the right decision? The goddess that has come to help you with your decision making.
What is the decision?
I don't know. They didn't tell us what decision.
Oh, a decision about what? Tell us what it's about.
I know. Inquisitive minds.
Well, it's not just inquisitive minds. It's we want to help you the most that we can.
That is true. So is this Freya. Freya is amazing, right? Viking, coming from the Vikings, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Here, this is a time for boldness. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring.
Yeah,
okay?
Girl.
So I want to say this. There's no right or wrong out there, right? Anything that leads you closer to yourself is the path to take. So when you are at a crossroads, right, there's just consequences, right? If I go right, there's going to be a consequence. If I go left, there's going to be a consequence. What is taking me closer to my dream? And more importantly, let your dream not just be a goal of like a home or this amount of money or this one. Let the overarching dream of your life be to run into your own arms. I'm going to say that again, to run into your own arms, to fall in love with yourself. So what does that look like? If you truly allowed yourself to exist in love, self-love.
Oops, I forgot to.
What is that real dream? What else do you want to say?
Freya. Freya is why we have the day of the week, Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
Freya is what Friday comes from. And Freya is not just bold, she's not afraid of her own sexuality. She enjoys her attractiveness. She's really a goddess. Okay, wait, this line I want to read you because I think this is a dream of yours. Freya rides in a chariot pulled by mighty cats across the rainbow bridge connecting heaven and earth.
That is my dream. Right there.
So she's all about like enjoying herself. So here's this thing. If you have this question where you're like,
are they on the right path?
What was your question? Did I make the right decision?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Do you feel good about it? Are you feeling yourself about it? Or are you feeling like, oh, I made the safe decision and probably it's the right thing to do, but I feel kind of blah about it.
A lot of people,
I think I think it's going to be important for you to really tune in. And exactly like Marita was talking about at the beginning, why do we ask you to ask a specific question? Because it's so powerful to learn what your own desires are. And how much time do we really set aside to deeply understand what we desire, what makes us feel good, what gives us pleasure? And some people may have spent a lot of time doing that. Some people may have spent only a very small amount. Some people will have gotten a very clear idea of what gives them pleasure in areas that are acceptable culturally to wherever they live, whoever their family is, whatever. And other areas that are off limits, they will have spent no time exploring, even if it is so pertinent to what makes them tick, what makes them happy, what brings them joy. So Freya is saying, you gotta feel yourself. You have to love yourself, appreciate how you look, appreciate your attractiveness, appreciate your okay? So if you made a decision that you're not feeling 100% like sparked on, then might be good to go back and revisit it. But only you can know that.
And last but not least,
I didn't do the thing.
Oh, okay. We've been starting a timer. If you've already made the decision, right, and you keep saying, looking back, looking forward, looking this way and this way, you're not existing in your decision.
Oh no, you're just existing in your head.
So if you don't exist in your decision, then you don't even know if what you did was right, because you're just overthinking things. So calm yourself down, see if you can calm yourself down and really kind of check in with yourself. How do you feel about it? Not what do you think about it. How is this decision, now that you've made it, how does it make you feel in your body? And that will be the key to whether you should proceed, or maybe you go in a different direction, right? Sometimes we take the long way about home, and that's okay. So there's no right, no wrong. It's really what leads to yourself. Okay.
Cool. I just came up with a really good tip about that, but I'm going to actually save it because this is Nougats of truth. We go full buffet a lot of the time, so I'm just going to keep it to the nougat.
Okay.
Thank you. Good luck.
So Bianca, just so you know, it seems it's your first time here. So yes, you ask topic and then just permission granted. It's just a way that we make sure that we are TSA secured for takeoff. Okay, what does the future hold? Yep, I got you, Bianca. Okay, Te Rauriwa. I don't even know how to say that. Yeah, Jazzy, no worries. Thank you. I hope that helped. Sometimes people want yes or no answers, and sometimes that's just not what it is about. So
sometimes the cards give us that, but it's just one of those things where we're not going to give you a yes or no if we're not getting a yes or no from the cards.
Okay, Te Rauria, Constance Ranapia. Are you still on?
Te Rauria. Te Rauriwa. Te Rauriwa. Is that how you say it?
Te Rauriwa. Yeah.
Please forgive us.
Aaron Duff. Yeah, chakra clearing. Aroha Duff. I can't even see today. I have to put my glasses on.
Yeah, do you need that?
Okay, Te Raura. Here we go. We're going to do a card for, she's in nursing. She wants to make sure that about the future of her career. Hello, Nancy Phillips. Hello, everyone. Oh, sometimes the universe is just funny. So next up is, I can't even read my, let's see.
You can't read your writing?
Yeah. Stina is next, and then Katie Grant, and then Bianca. I was correct. I was unsure. Okay. So here we go. You are inquiring about your future and career in nursing, and the goddess that came to you was Sieg, which is quiet time, to take some time to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Now, you might be like, well, what does that mean? I have sisters that are nurses, right? And I have one who's a nurse who's getting a PhD. Got a lot of smart people in my family. A lot of really hard workers too. And again, when we're sometimes thinking too much ahead of the future, we're worried, right? Is this going to be okay? Am I not going to be okay in my nursing career? Am I going to be able to make money and stuff like that? The question really isn't. The question is about safety and security, right? A lot of these questions today, did I make the right choice? The next one's also, did I make the right choice? Did I make the right choice? Am I going to be safe? Am I going to be safe? The first thing that you have to know is what is informing that need to be safe, right? What part of your body, or is it your mind just running and running and running and running? We get stuck in our minds. So here's another indication to come to stillness, to be quiet. Sometimes we have this idea of the boxes that we have to check out in our life. Okay, I studied, I did good, So now I get a job. Now my life is safe and secure, right? I mean, I can say I'm one of those people too, that I like to be like, okay, I worked hard, right? I'm safe and secure now, right? No, it's not always like that. This is a time to go deep, to be quiet, to really get to know yourself, right? Because it's really not about the nursing. It's about safety and security. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That wrapped up quick. I was like,
Well, I was seeing the time, so.
Oh, okay. So there's a couple things I want to say. That getting quiet, first of all, is going to, like Marita said, it's going to give you space to allow some clarity to arise. The other piece about this quiet time, where this is what this card is all about, is taking space, going inside, going to a still and quiet place, and really having that space for silence. It's also a question of, how do you sustain the type of job that you're doing?
Yeah.
You know, I was in a very intense social work job not very long ago. I may return to one at some point, but we'll see. And it is so easy to burn out. It is so easy to burn out. And nursing can be like that as well, from what I've heard from people that I've talked to, a number of different people who do nursing. And so having time where you really get away and nourish yourself and retreat, and have, nobody asking you for things. You don't have to keep track of other people. You can just be quiet, reading a book, really getting away like that. That is going to be essential if you do want to continue to have this career. So I don't know how much time you're really making for yourself right now, but it is going to be very, very important. Getting out in nature, especially, and being quiet, it helps stop our brains from ruminating, which is a really, really common thing that happens, that is connected to anxiety and depression and all sorts of things. Spending time walking in nature actually helps reduce that significant amounts. It's proven by science. So I'd highly recommend some of your quiet time, if you can just get outside and be outdoors in nature. That will really assist you in your ability to sustain your career, if that's what you want to do. Okay? All right.
Also, you can't give people what you don't have, right? So if you don't take time for yourself, you can't really give people time.
Yeah, you're just going to be giving them this like half thing, which is something, but it's.
Then you'll be like, when I get hangry,
there's
and I'm
an
in
impact.
There's at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stina, here we go. Here's your card.
What is this for?
Did you make the right relationship decision?
Oh, girl.
So, Stina, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for everyone. If you're just joining us now, this is Marita, one who catches lightning with the path of IX, which is Ish. This is Rose with Love by Design. We do this ice cream sundae with Nougats of Truth that the admins chose us for. Every Monday, your time, 3:30 New Zealand time, 8:30 p.m. San Francisco time. It's one of the free offerings
Sunday
on Kairua.
It is my birthday, where most of you are at, Monday, October 7th. And we're excited to be coming to you. We do this every Sunday. So thank you for tuning in. Thanks for building community with us, working on some healing and growing and support, Okay, so
food for the soul. That's what we do.
Yeah, exactly. So who was this for?
So Stina, you're asking, did you make the right decision in your relationship? And let me tell you, the goddesses are funny today, right? Not giving us a straight answer. Sarasvati is who you got. The arts. Express yourself through creative endeavors, right? So sometimes when we get into a relationship, we're afraid of losing ourselves, right? Losing our creativity, because our second chakra is our chakra of sexuality and creativity, right? So sometimes if one is, sometimes I can tell from my experiences, my creative energy sometimes goes a lot into my relationships, right? And so many times I've been in relationships, I stopped painting, I stopped writing, I stopped doing certain things because my creative energy is going into nurturing and creating a relationship. So one of the things that this is saying is make sure that you're using still that time to connect with yourself, connect with the arts. So Sarasvati is saying, hey, make sure that you are being you in this relationship, right? When we're in relationships, it's not just like, did I make the right decision? Is this person for me? Am I for me? Am I still being me in this relationship? Are my needs being met? Am I setting good boundaries? Am I still making beautiful music? Am I still in my vibration of creativity? So that's what's happening with Sarasvati. What else do you have for our good friend Stina?
So Sarasvati, here's the other biggest message about this card for you. You know, I don't know what relationship decision you made. I'm wondering if maybe you decided to break up. If you could answer in the comments, I would love to know. It's sort of, the message that I'm getting is you really need to focus on yourself. Excuse me. I have allergies right now. The message that I'm getting is that you need to focus on yourself. And part of the focus that you need to have on yourself right now is to really express yourself and explore. I remember I was working with, I was supporting a friend of mine who was going through a really intense breakup, like, whoa, intense breakup. After she had been with somebody for a really long time, left that relationship to be in another relationship. She had basically been in relationships nonstop for quite a while. And when she came out of the one that was a really challenging breakup that was very intense and there was a lot of mental health challenges that were making it very complicated, she was just like, I don't even know like who I am anymore, what I like, what I want to do. I don't know anything. And I was like, how exciting is that? What a beautiful opportunity for you to rediscover like what brings you joy, what makes you happy. How, you know, new ways to express yourself.
Not ready for marriage. She says it sounds like she loves creating and crafting things.
Yeah. So this is time for you. This is time for you to really explore your own creativity. That it's not just about creating things too. It could be just listening to music. This goddess is about all the arts. You know, music for me is a serious, like super secret weapon, you know, for myself when I'm in a bad mood, when I'm needing to change where I'm at, when I'm wanting to express myself and really get into my body and really feel alive. Music is so transformative. So take this time for you. I think that you made a good decision for yourself. I think it's time to just go do you for a while and really get into it and enjoy it. And it's so awesome when you do. It's so good. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I think you made a good decision. Cool.
Awesome.
All right.
Katie Grant, welcome. And
Thank you.
Worries, Katie Grant. Katie, she's here. She's new. She might not have asked quite right. No worries. No worries.
It's all right.
We all, you know, asking and learning how to ask and learning how to do, you know, how people like to, you know, hear and ask is, you know, we all learn. So Katie Grant, I mean, I think you need a clearing. We could do a clearing. Let's do that. Let's do that. Katie Grant. Chakra clearing. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So just take a quick 3 breaths to center and ground yourself, Katie Grant. Just come into your body as we connect to your energy and see what is it that you need.
I'm getting pineapple for you, Katie.
I like it.
This pineapple is actually going to be for your 7th chakra.
Wow.
Yeah. This crown chakra right up here, it often doesn't need clearing as much as some of the other chakras. It tends to be a little bit more clear on its own. But actually, this is really just a little bit of energy to remind you about that connection that you have. You know, to remind you about it's sort of like when you forget you have certain muscles until you do certain types of stretches and exercises, and then you're like, oh yeah, I feel that.
I'm feeling that right now.
Yeah, totally. That's what this pineapple is for. It's for like a little like zing, livening up. It's sweet, it's tart, it's acidic, you know, and that is for your crown chakra, which is your connection straight to the universe, straight to divine, straight to whatever word you use that you connect to, that allows you to connect to something bigger than yourself. That is what that crown chakra energy is about. So just, you can just sit and receive the clearing, the enlivening. It's like a little like we're turning the burner back on. And pineapple is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Pineapple
really
ice
good for your
cream
digestion.
sounds really good, actually. Right now, it sounds so delicious.
It really does.
I know. I really
I wish we had
pineapple.
some.
Ooh, especially if it was like kind of like caramelized pineapple a little bit.
So I'm getting a crazy flavor. Back here in the United States, there was a gum that was with this striped zebra and different fruit stripes, right? And there was within the fruit stripes, sometimes they would just do like a blocked color. So I'm getting this kind of fruit striped bubble gum purple flavor for your third chakra. So it's about fun. So how you're putting yourself out there, right? If you have like issues, you were talking about health earlier. That third chakra is right above your stomach, right? Sometimes when you get nervous, and you get butterflies in your stomach, right? Butterflies in your stomach it actually means transformation, right? If we actually learned about that. But sometimes it stops us from speaking our truth, right? Rose and I talk a lot about a mind-gut connection, right? So because they are actually created at the same time, when we're being created in this thing we call a body. And so if you have nervous thoughts, nervous stomach, nervous issues like that, this is really saying, hey, we're going to clear out so you can start having fun again. And the way that you put yourself out in the world, let it be fun, let it be joyful, let it be playful, right? You don't have to be all serious like that, because sometimes if you get too serious, you get stressed, right? So what's a great release? And stress is so bad for our bodies. It's just horrible. It ages you. It's worse than smoking, whatever. We're not doctors, but just read about it. So this is saying, hey, Katie, this is time for fun. This is time to just liven things up. Return to the things that you love, to that joy, to that sense of excitement. And that will just lift up your spirit. It will connect you back. You'll have more vision. You'll have more light. You'll feel not as burdened, right? And it's even, you like stand up straighter, right? You stand up straighter when you get that third chakra clear, right? Awesome. There you go. So there's your clearing. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're back for more.
And after we do a clearing on you guys, if you just want to take like 3 more nice deep breaths in through your nose, and you can either sigh them out or you can breathe out through your nose, whatever feels more relaxing and releasing for you, and just kind of okay, all right,
thank you so much. Okay, Bianca, seeing if Bianca is still on. And then after that is Aroha Duff.
What's up, Aroha?
Please like and heart. I'm doing it myself because I love myself.
No shame here, folks.
I
Not
do
about
it.
that.
I don't mind it at all.
I do the same thing. I like all my own posts. I think it's very important. Plus, not only is it good to support yourself, that's the way Facebook works. Your stuff isn't going to show up as much if you don't like your own posts. Just saying.
Aroha. Okay, makes so much sense. I've had major surgery on my digestive system. What you've said just hit the nail on the head. Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, there's Bianca.
Okay, Bianca. We're going to do Bianca's card, and then Aroha, you're next, okay? And Katie, blessings, okay? Good luck with that,
Yay.
Right? And remember when, you said something earlier, and it was so fun. I was really reflecting on it. When you eat, right, make sure that you have good intentions, right? We feed ourselves in so many ways, so if we're eating, and specifically if you've had digestive issues, I've had digestive issues all my life. Sometimes you're not getting the nutrients you want. You're just eating empty things. So just make sure good intentions, right? Good intentions, have fun. Don't stress out. Let yourself be nurtured, right? Whew, here we go. Bianca, relationship future card. Doo-doo-doo. You got Diana. Diana, which is the name of a very, very good friend of mine. Ours. You know those friends, you know, you have like, you can count on one hand, you know. I literally, that's the amount of friends I have. Good friends. Diana, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark, right? So Diana is all about being focused. When you're focused on your love relationships, I'm going to tell you a quick story about how we met. I had decided to change my life. I had to change my life, right? Because what is the definition of madness? Doing the same thing and expecting a different result. I kept attracting the same person to a certain degree. It got better and better and better the more that I loved myself. But one day I sat down, right? I got back to ceremony. I got back to my daily intentions. I got back to me, you know? And I wrote in my journal, I did a lot of journaling. Journaling is an amazing way to connect with yourself and connect with spirit, right? To get the words out there. And I journaled about the relationship that I wanted to have. At that time, I didn't know if it was for someone new or for someone that, you know, I was pining over. And I got something better than I even wrote for. And in my life, those times when I've written something out, or in those times that I've been very direct, very, very direct with spirit, in my ear, boom, straight on my target, really focused. So Bianca, this is a time for you to be really connected to yourself. What is it really that you want? What is that makes you happy? You know, what is a partnership that's going to support you? How do you want to feel in it and embody that? Okay.
Yeah, you know, I just want to slow down for 1 second. One of the images associated with Diana, you may have said this already, is the bow and arrow, right? And it's all about being super focused so that you can hit your target. So I think about it like writing an aim statement. What are you aiming for?
Mm-hmm.
What is the target? What's in the target? And something really important I wanted to add that is going to be helpful for you to avoid is if you notice that when you're talking about what you want for yourself in your love life, people around you are saying, oh, that's not possible. That person doesn't exist. That's ridiculous. That's not blah, 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 right? Don't let the naysayers get you down.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally fine to spend less time with people if you feel like you can't stay, you know, positive when there's people always saying that it's not going to be possible. Over time, personally, depending on where I'm at, sometimes I'm able to just be like, you know, I still believe in myself. I believe that it's true. I believe that it's possible. And just because you're feeling negative because that's where you're at or that's what you've been taught to believe, it doesn't really get me down. But you really need to know for yourself how much you can really cope with in friends, family, whoever it is. Because our loved ones, as much as they love us, they may not always be our biggest cheerleaders in certain areas. Sometimes they will be, sometimes they might not. It doesn't mean they're good or bad people. It doesn't mean anything about the quality or value of them as people. That's the thing. But you can spend less time if you're really trying to shoot high, okay? So be really clear about your aim and don't let other people talk you out of it when it feels like it's right for you, okay? Cool. And if you do that, it means you got a good love life ahead. You're going to hit your mark. You're going to find what you want, okay?
What is the way to your heart? First, you have to find it.
Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. Nobody but me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me.
Okay.
Ding.
I don't want to bother you, but I'm in distress.
Oh.
I have danger.
Okay.
Okay. Aroha.
Thank you. Ciao, ciao.
Okay. Aroha, let's do your chakra clearing. Aroha, the funny thing, connecting to your energy, all I can hear is, how's it go? Do you like pina coladas? How does it go?
Yeah.
Getting lost
caught in the
rain. That's my like spirit and like your energy is like, which is fun. I hope you're having a fun day.
I'm getting more like a Carmen Miranda vibe.
Oh, there you
know?
go. Well, but I mean,
like
it involves
hat
like
of
fruit,
hat of fruit.
I like it.
Dun, 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 dun,
which is really exciting. It's really exciting energy, Aroha. So you must be really fun. We should hang.
Come on in my house.
So, and in terms of clearing, I love that you said fruit on top of the head. So I'm sure she has something related to a chakra up there. I got also just that getting lost in the rain, that fun, that playfulness, the pina colada also is really your root chakra, right? Kind of your dance, how you like be able to move through the world, and the playfulness is how you connect to Mother Earth. Make sure that you're connecting to Mother Earth in a playful way. And this pina colada is just to remind you of that, right? To make sure that there's joy there, that you're drawing from your joy, and that it's okay. It's okay to have fun. I have a friend of mine, I told him the other day, we went on a small little hike with him, and I told him that he was like, I was like, yeah, it kind of changed my life or changed my week. He goes, why? I go, because I'm not good at wandering. I'm a very oriented, like goal-oriented person. And so I'm like, let's go on a hike. Okay, we're going to go from here to there in the quickest time that we can. And then I move on, right? And so he's like, oh, no, I'm not like that. He's a good wanderer. So it's good. He's good medicine for me to be able to just enjoy life and teach me how to enjoy life, because I can get sometimes a little serious. So
a little bit sometimes.
Mm.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, so the flavor I got for you is actually fruit salad.
Woo-hoo.
It's all kinds of different fruits mixed together. It's grapes, it's bananas, it's watermelon, it's peaches, apples. It's all the fruits, And that fruit salad ice cream is delicious, and it is definitely about the fun. It's similar theme, it's really about fun and just like play and dance. Definitely, I got this like dance.
Mine too. A lot of
and
dance.
This is for your heart chakra, actually. It's not actually for one of these chakras. It's going to be for this chakra right here. And this is just all about like the fun, the color, almost like confetti, It's to put that dance in your heart. It's that energy. And it's something that I feel like is already a little bit there. This isn't like you're just down in the dumps and you're Eeyore and you're just exhausted and feeling really depressed. I feel like there's already a little bit of that. I'd be curious what happens if you listen to like a little bit of rumba or like, cha-cha or salsa. Yeah, just get some like,
I just took a Latin ride.
Oh, yeah?
I know.
Awesome. So that fruit salad is all about the heart chakra. It's about bringing that that dance. I don't know how else to describe it, because dance, the energy of dance is also like the energy of being alive, of feeling yourself, of flirtation, of enjoyment, of really of relation, being in relation,
I love that thing.
So enjoy that fruit salad flavored ice cream coming in for your heart chakra, and just remember that feeling of imagine there's a dancer right here in your body. All right, we're going to leave it there. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. We got Rebecca, who's asking for guidance about love and health.
Love and health.
Oh.
That's so many different things.
We'll see.
We're gonna see if they overlap.
And Emily, if you can just give us, we might have time for one more, so just give us, we need the topic and permission granted. So if you're joining us at this time, my name is Marita, one who catches lightning. With my business is called my page. Please go to my Facebook page. It's called The Path of IX/EESH. Please go and check it out, like it, follow me. It's hyphen.
Yeah,
dash ish. So please go check it out. It's also in the comments. Show you care.
My name is Rose with Love by Design. I would love it if you would like my page too. They are in the description of this video that you're watching right now. All your likes mean a great deal to us, as we are business owners in this big world that's so small yet so large. And actually, because it's my birthday tomorrow and I'm turning 38 years old, young, whatever you want to call it, I am offering a $38 private reading special for the month of October. I'm not going to spend too much time promoting it, but please let me know if you're interested and I will send you info. It is $38 American. Hashtag Libra Love if you are interested. Just hashtag Libra Love in the comments if you're interested, and I will do a private reading for you. And for those, we do allow you to do general readings. So,
and they're more in depth, right? These are like 5-minute readings. We have a timer.
Yeah, I'll spend a little bit more time.
Okay. So here you go, Rebecca. Love and health. You got the goddess Green Tara, which I love. Green Tara is amazing.
She's about healing a lot, right?
She is about healing. Green Tara, White Tara. There's great mantras. Dare tu dare. Check out her mantra. So if you don't know about mantras are very powerful ways of changing your life, really. Usually the idea is to do a mantra for 40 days without breaking. If you break, you start again. And trust me, if you've never done it, or even if you are very practiced, you might break, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's healing, right? There's things that are coming up for healing, those blocks that are coming up for healing. So what's coming up for you, my friend, Green Tara? Start delegating. Ask others, including Green Tara, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. So in love and health, make sure that you are getting the guidance that you need, right? Sometimes you have to advocate for yourself. I truly believe in advocating for yourself, for your health, in your love life, in your relationships. But you also have to get to that point where, you've done the work, right? Now you have to have the courage to trust. You have the courage to be able to trust that person that is helping you with your health, that person, that partner that you've brought into your life, whether friend, partner, whatever, is going to be there for you. You have to, build that. You can't just take people up the mountain. There you go. Your turn.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay. Here's the big message that is coming through regarding this start delegating message about Green Tara. We are kidding ourselves when we think that we are doing our partner, our families, our friends, our colleagues a favor when we don't ask for help, when we don't ask for support. But many of us do think that by not being a squeaky wheel, by being like, no, I got it. No, it's fine. Never asking for what we need. We think that we're actually like a better person because of it, and that we're doing something good for other people, when actually it's usually not. Like, there's specific circumstances if somebody's really overloaded and you can do it, right? But like, in general, having this habit, it's not actually good. It is so easy to fall into the trap where we think we're the better person. We're somehow free from blame. We're somehow, we're sort of taking the high road by doing this. But actually, it's fake. That is a fake story that we're convincing ourselves of. I'm telling you this because I have been there. And I still struggle with it sometimes. And because I've been on the other side, and it makes me crazy. It makes me crazy. Okay. So if this message is coming to you, I think this applies to both love and health. In love, because first of all, you're making it so much harder for your partner to be your partner. So much harder, whether this is new, whether this is a romance that you've had for a while. And second of all, your health, you're going to struggle so much more if you can't actually ask for what you need, if you can't ask for support when you actually need it, whether that is the asking part or whether it's recognizing that you need to ask and really recognizing, oh, this is one of those moments. Sometimes just getting to that point takes time, right? So this is the moment. Green Tara is here to support you if this is not already a habit of yours, or if it's one that you had before, but you've just, fallen out of the habit. Okay.
I'm going to tell a quick story. For some reason it's coming up.
Super quick.
So it's really interesting. So I had a friend of mine, someone who I work with, was having these pains and she didn't pay attention to it, right? These pains, right? She's like, no, I'm fine, whatever. But my job, my day job started creating a health benefit. And said, hey, if you went to go get a yearly checkup, I get a yearly checkup. Go get it. She hadn't been in one for years. Go get a yearly checkup. We'll give you, $75 and we'll put you in a thing to win money. Yeah, I know. I just don't do it. And she went in and they caught that she had cancer, and they were able to put her, they were like, what? And she was able to get an operation, and she's 100%. But she didn't advocate for herself. Because she's like, oh, it's nothing. I have kids. It's nothing. I got to work. Oh, it's nothing. It's just heartburn. Right? So sometimes you got to ask for help. Listen to your body. Your body's smart. Your body's really smart. Okay? Again, we're not doctors, but make sure you're listening to yourself and asking for help. Okay. And for some reason, I had to show that. Aroha, I love this. She says, thank you, ladies. I was so dancing around the house this morning with the thought of having one of my favorite drinks in hand.
Yeah.
We felt it. We were like, we wanted to be there with you. I used to get dance. I used to get dressed every morning to salsa music. It's been a long time since I've done that.
Let's do that again. Damn.
That was a long time. Anyways. I don't think we have anyone else. Emily Gillard, we didn't hear back from you. So I guess we're just going to...
We're going to do a card and clearing for the group.
So this is the part in the comments where whether you got a card or a clearing or have not, this is where you write what you want to let go and what you want to bring in. So for example, letting go of the need to control things or need to understand everything, right? I'm going to call in just help, abundance of help and trust and courage to be able to do that. And also I just want to be grateful. I'm grateful for my life, for everything that's been happening for my life and everything that hasn't happened, right? I'm grateful for things that haven't happened because I know that I'm being guided and being protected on the right way. So that's what I am bringing in and letting go and being grateful for. How about you, Rose?
I am letting go of my attachment and my need to constantly be fixing myself.
Whoa. That's a great birthday present for yourself.
Yeah, I feel like I need to not come from that energy so much.
Okay, awesome. That's beautiful.
And thinking about the way that I am as being like broken somehow all the time, like needing fixing. It's kind of like what I was talking about earlier, that idea of being heartbroken versus like being traumatized.
Yeah, I like it.
And what am I calling in? I'm just going to call in happiness again. I'm ready for some just like happy times, I'm just ready for some like happy. I'm ready for some happy.
I like it. Awesome. Beautiful.
Happy, happy, joy.
So why don't I do the card and you do the clearing? We'll switch it up.
Oh, snappity snap.
Awesome, Angela. Yes, letting go of stress from family. Whew, that's a big one, right? I'm letting go of the stress that my cats give me. Specifically the one that's right there. Azalea. Kitty Grant, both of you took
projects a lot onto our cats.
both of you took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, awesome. I have a cat that really stresses me out.
If I could videotape you interacting with our cats and give it to your therapist, she would learn so much about you. You guys would have material for like ever. It'd be amazing.
Why?
Azalea, stop being such a bitch. In the background of one of my videos that I did, I caught on video these amazing hummingbird moths that I only saw because one of our cats was like AWOL running around the yard. And in the background, you can hear Marita on the exercise bike being like, Azalea, stop being such a bitch right now. I'm just like dying. It's so funny. Like, she's literally just being a cat.
She was being a bully.
Whatever. She's a cat.
Okay, here's a card for the group. Unag.
Unag.
I'm saying this right.
Why don't you look? It says how they say them.
Unag. Easy does it. Easy doesn't. I think there's some jazz song or something like that. Una. What did I say?
Unag.
I like Unag.
Unag.
That's not
Unag. Unag.
Una is easier doing. Una. Like una. Una, please.
Una
bebida, por favor.
Oh,
there's no need.
No más para ti.
There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Una, we got to have a conversation about that because I don't know about that. No, but it is. So for all your wants, all your needs, everything that you're letting go, everything that you're bringing in, all the questions today, did I do the right thing, right? All the questions of those that we did not get to today. This is the card for you, Una. Everything is happening at a perfect time in its perfect place. Stop pushing, stop forcing, stop looking behind, looking in front of you because you're not enjoying now, right? Enjoy now. So that when you pass on, you can have a lot of great memories instead of like, what did I do? What did I do?
Where was I when all that was happening?
What happened? Enjoy your life. Make memory, make stories, make things memorable, make it magic. Live today. That's the most powerful thing you can do. To love yourself and to live in the present.
You know, there's this moment, I keep on thinking of this moment. I hope you don't mind that I've just let it be. I don't know how many of you have seen the movie Hook, you know, with Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman.
And Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow is not in Hook, is she? Oh yeah, for like a hot second. Like 1 second. No. Focus! This is not what this is about, okay? This is about when Peter Pan is Robin Williams and he's an adult and this is before cell phones were like ubiquitous. Everybody's always on their cell phones. This was still when like cell phones were only things that people used all the time if you were like a business person who had to be on your phone all the time for some weird reason.
Stock market. And
I remember his wife in the movie, you know, he was on his phone and she's just like, you're missing it, Peter. You're missing it. Your children are growing up and you're not here for it. You know, you're missing what's happening. You're missing the magic, you know, because they go to England. They go back to England, right? To Granny Wendy's place. You know, Wendy from Peter Pan.
Wendy
and it's snowing and it's like Christmas. And she's just like, where are you? He's there, but he's not there, you know? So remember to be present for your life. Otherwise it's going to be past and you won't even know what happened.
Like I said earlier, make sure that the goal of your life is to run into your own arms. So self-love, enjoy the moment, right?
The flavor that I got for everybody is, and you're going to love this, macadamia nuts. Inside joke. Macadamia nuts. Oh my God. They're one of the highest fat nuts. They have so much fat in them and they're really light and oily. And we've been learning a lot about macadamia nuts recently. That's a story for another time.
I love macadamia nut milk.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Mm.
So what is this macadamia nut flavor? This is so good. This is creamy. This is dreamy. There's crispy chunks.
I love it. Creamy, dreamy.
Yeah, there's the flavor in the ice cream, right? But there's also those little crunchy chunks. And I love the texture of macadamia because it's not really like dense and hard. It's really light and crunchy, right? So having that mixed into the ice cream is just, oh, so good. So this is for your heart chakra, okay? This is for your heart. The card that she pulled, it is all about heart, right? It's all about heart. It's about love. It's about loving yourself. It's about loving this moment. You can't love yourself. You can't love this moment. You can't love life if you're not even paying attention to it, if you're not really here for it, okay? So this macadamia is to help keep you a little bit grounded in your heart, help keep you a little bit more present. There's something about really strong textures, right? Crunches, like when you're crunching potato chips, when you're crunching ice, when you're crunching things, they actually bring you into the present a little bit because it's like a strong textural experience. And that's part of what this macadamia nut is about too, this flavor for you. But the biggest piece is about the grounding. It's about sending down some roots for you. Macadamias grow all year round for the most part. And they grow primarily in sort of tropical, subtropical climates. This is for you to put some roots down, be present in the now, allow your heart to open up a little bit because of it, and for health in your heart, heart health. Healthy.
Heart health. Good fat.
Cool.
Okay.
That's
Thank
it.
you, everyone.
Ice Cream Sundays is a wrap.
Thank you, Kairua. Thank you, relations. We will see you next week, same time, same ice cream channel. Until then, remember to live your life
to the sweetest.
Have a good week. Be kind to each other and be kind to yourself.
And happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, oh Rosie.
Rosie.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, plot twist. Key change.